When the two lines of the Chande Kroll Stop converge in one direction, then expand back in the direction they came, the potential for a reversal becomes more likely. Though simply having the lines of the indicator converge or even cross won't guarantee a reversal every time, especially in a case like this where falling price and the red line don't rebound straight up after the lines converge. Any minor delay to a reversal's formation after the lines converge can quickly negate the potential for a reversal in the near future. In this case, there's little to no delay with price going up immediately after the red line begins to rebound back over the green line. Such a prompt rebound is still possible, even in an established downtrend such as this. Then here's a similar scenario, except it's a bit more gradual with price and the red line more slowly rebounding back up. Though in this case, there's not much development for an uptrend either, as there's still an overwhelming bearish advantage in the broader context. Once again, lines of the indicator do converge and eventually expand, with the difference here being price continues to fall along with the green line while the red line remains relatively flat instead of rebounding back up. To demonstrate a common characteristic displayed by this indicator when a trend continuation takes place. Not long after, the same thing happens, but much faster. Then to a lesser degree here, there are less drastic convergences and separations of the two lines. Certainly, not every reversal, including major reversals, will be identified by this kind of convergence with the two lines. Under conditions like this, where there's a much more defined V shape, it can be an indication of a fast and strong reversal. Then with a larger bearish reversal eventually forming, convergence of the two lines once again presents the potential for a reversal. Though it does not happen due to a noticeable delay where price and the two lines remain relatively flat before those familiar continuation characteristics we discussed earlier. This time it's an even smoother trend continuation with the red line having a slight decline. This current convergence and separation isn't as drastic, but nonetheless there's smooth progress for an uptrend, which can now be reversed or continue depending on how the lines separate. Quite a long period of flat movement, but finally we see a good example of a bullish continuation, with the red line on a steady upward slope while the green line can remain flat to slightly inclined.